Hey gang, Ross Brand here for LivestreamUniverse.com. We are live at the post show following the Never Settle show. And joining me right now is Sue Fennessy from the 8 app. It's a startup, right? A new app that really puts the power back in the hands of the user of social media. Can you explain a little bit more about it? It sounds fascinating.
Thanks, Ross. It's all about, today we're creating all this value. Everything we post and share and create out across social media is creating value for Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And last year they made $120 billion between Facebook and Google in ad revenue.
And I didn't get any cut of it. Well, all the videos that I did. I must have done 100 videos. I didn't get a cut of it.
Exactly. So we're giving ourselves away for free. So we really built the 8 app because we want to get that $120 billion and get it back into the economy, into the people. Back into the pockets of the people.
So how can users like us start to get involved?
So download the 8 app, create a profile. Anything you create on the 8 app, you get 80% of the ad revenue from things you post on that. And then you also, through the sponsors feed, get offers directly from brands that reward you for posting out across all your social platforms. So it's like being an influencer. It's like you're your own celebrity, you're your own brand, and then you can get offers from brands, and then any money you make, you can also choose to pay it forward to a charity. So we have over 100 charities.
And how long have you guys been in business now?
I feel like everything I've done for the last 30 years, my whole business life has been heading towards this. But it's taken us 2 years to build the whole infrastructure for brands and the whole infrastructure to make it work. So it's great now seeing, as we were looking at Erin talking about the book Broke Millennials, actually imagining that every one of those college students could be getting another $20, $30 a week for the 5 hours, that they spend on social media. If you can be getting more money and paying off your college debt.
I'm going to have to look into this.
Please, I'd love
as soon as we come up here, I'm going to have to look into this. So, I saw you had some of your team here with you. Like, how big of a staff do you guys have?
So we've got a beautiful team. There's 16 of us, and then there's another 16 developers. So it's 32 altogether.
Wow, that's fantastic. And are you based here in New York?
Based in New York City.
Wow, right in Manhattan?
Right in Manhattan.
That's fantastic. So, how many users do you have so far?
So we've got 77,000 influencers on platform.
Wow.
And 120,000 people, and our goal is to hit 1 million, so please join us. We see you, we hear you, and we want to help you make money and feel valuable and amazing.
Any advice for new users on how to best take advantage of the opportunities presented by the app?
Create a great profile, so create as much beautiful content as you can. Try and post something every day. Bring a couple of people on around you. It's more fun when you come on with a couple of friends. And then you'll start getting offers through. And the more things you create, the more things you do, the more you grow and the more offers that you'll get. When I was a little kid, I used to imagine that I had a cooking show, and I used to set up my pretend camera and cook. But there was no one there. And now I think, God, if 8 had have existed, I might have had 500 followers. I might have had a sponsorship from Barilla Pasta, and been able to pay it forward to a charity.
And does this work for all platforms, or is it focused
across
on
everything?
All social media.
So apart from Snapchat, but at the moment you can share out across
Twitter, I don't use Snapchat. So.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
All the good ones.
All the good ones.
I'm just kidding, Snapchat friends. So check it out. It's at the 8 app. There's also a Facebook page and
an Instagram.
The8app.com. And it's Sue Fennessy, and check her out. You're on Twitter as well? And it's at Sue Fennessy. Thank you so much. The 8 app. It's wonderful.
Please join us.
Yes.
Thank you.
So there you have it, an opportunity for influencers to actually make some money online from all the content that they create. That is all about the 8 app. And we are live at the post show at the Never Settle show, presented by FedEx Office. And walking past the red carpet, the step and repeat. As we look around, see if I can get a hold of some of the big players. Can I grab Shai for a minute? Hey, Shai.
Wait,
Co-executive producer, Shai.
Hi, everyone.
How did you feel about today's show? It's like the post-game interview.
I felt like today's show had to have been the best one yet, and I say that only because there was a conga line. Any show with a conga line, I gotta give 2 thumbs up to. So,
what's the idea of giving people a choice? That's never been done in TV.
I mean, it's something where we're like, we didn't know if it was going to work. We weren't sure if the turnaround time was going to be fast enough. So we just decided to wing it and try it, and I felt like it worked out pretty well.
Claudia Santiago's watching, says nice glasses.
Oh, thanks, Claudia. I've actually got to run and grab a hard drive so that we can get the video on demand started.
That's awesome.
But tomorrow we're gonna re-edit the video, and you're gonna be able to watch it in slightly higher quality on Facebook. So be on the lookout for that. Let me know if you think it works.
So that's Shai, and Chris Strub is still here. Chris, what did you think of today's episode? You were here at the first one.
Of course, how would you
compare? Right.
I think they're doing a great job of adapting and changing week to week to adapt to what the audience is looking for. A lot of feedback. So if you're watching this, know that Shai and Mario and Nicole and all these folks, they're looking at the comments.
Right.
They're looking for ways to improve week to week to week. That this is not one canned plan.
Right.
So I thought, obviously, the conga line was a great way to energize the crowd at the end. But maybe from the beginning, you know what I mean? Get everyone to wake up. But what did you guys think? Make sure you let us know in the comments, too. This whole live stream thing is a dialogue, not just a one-way thing. And one more thing, as we were talking about before the show, if you have a chance to get to Canary Studios and come down to one of these shows, do it.
There's still a few tickets left for show number 5, so neversettle.tv to check it out. Great talking to you, Chris Strub. As we make our way around at the very end of the Never Settle show. Yeah, we did the conga, Claudia. And let's take a look at what Cathy Nolan did. This is amazing. It's at Cathy Nolan Art. This is amazing. Yes, sign it. An artist always signs her work. Hey, Jeff Adams. Hey now. Jeff Adams is here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just step forward. Hey, Matt B. Davis, what's going on? I still owe you a phone call, Matt. So the guest was Broke Millennial. You can check her out at Broke Millennial. You will hunt me down. That's cool. And it talks about like how millennials can make the case to their parents that they want to follow their dreams. So, Mom and Dad, I want to follow my passion. Come up with a business plan. Every penny counts. She talked about how to pay back your federal loans. Don't just pay the minimum. And you can just see, I mean, Cathy does such a beautiful job capturing all of this. And capturing it in real time as the show is actually going on. It's amazing. Look at how detailed this is. Wow. That is beautiful. That is so awesome.
Thank you.
So great
much.
to see
Thank
you. You're going to be back next week?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
we'll talk to
back.
you next week.
I'm back.
And I'm going to get that portrait right before the end of the year.
Yes, I promise. I promise. They just put so much pressure
I love asking on camera because it's much harder for somebody to say no.
I'm a woman of my word, so he will get drunk.
I know
Don't
you
worry,
are.
guys.
Thank you, Cathy. Great stuff. A lot of people are getting pictures now with Mario. I want to show you what's going on over at the Step and Repeat, over on the red carpet. The two guys talking to Mario are actually guys who came up with a YouTube show. It's called Catch a Cheater. They send a woman out or man out to try and lure married people to commit infidelity. And they're right now chatting with Mario following the show. They're trying to get a TV show, and it's a good time here at the Never Settle show. This is the post show. Cassandra! Hey, Cassandra Kubinski, the band leader. Didn't get a chance to talk to you on the pre-show, but great to chat with you.
So busy, and I was in the glam session. They went very dramatic on the eyes today, so it took a while.
Okay. I just go straight on. I don't.
Yeah, you can tell. I don't even care.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That the show is about the all natural, very authentic, and that's the authentic you. Plus,
but
you don't need it. You look great.
Oh, you look even better. So, I mean, it was great today. It was so much great energy.
Right? We had a blast. Oh my God, that conga line was really. I was not expecting that. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you're playing the roll-in, right?
Yeah, we're doing playing this awesome roll-in keyboard that has way more sounds than I'm using on it. It is an amazing instrument. Sounds, rhythm patches, programmable, so that you can fire off your different presets and sounds at different times. It's cool. It's very cool.
And so many famous artists have used roll-in. Like Jam and Lewis used roll-in, and the Police used roll-in, and like Lady Gaga's band uses it. Daryl Jones from the Rolling, who plays bass for the Rolling Stones, uses some sort of rolling bass setup. So I mean, it's big time.
They're definitely one of the premier, musical instrument brands, no doubt. I mean, for gear, for DJ stuff, for live gear, for studio gear.
Right.
A very, very highly reputable company.
And do you continue to think about writing music for the show, or do you have everything lined up now that you need for
we do. It's a combination. So we wrote a lot of music for the show before we launched.
Right.
And so we do have that to draw on for different sections, so for different, for life hacks or Mario's motivators, we'll kind of know what that music sounds like. But for every show it's different, right? So today we use some of my own songs. We use the instrumental versions of some of my own songs for some of the transitions.
Right.
And if we know that, like the first show when the boxer was on the show, we use a little takeoff on the Eye of the Tiger theme. So we try to make the music relevant to the show.
That's awesome. One other thing I want to ask you about is you're very committed to raising awareness about autism, and you even wrote a song about it. Talk about what that means to me and how what that means to you and how you got involved with that.
Yeah, sure. So my friend has 2 sons on the autism spectrum, and she asked if I could write a song for their walk. They were doing an Autism Speaks walk a few years ago. So I wrote the song, and this whole community came together to make the video, which you can see on YouTube. The song is called Not So Different. And if you go there, you can see the official video, you can see other videos from our performance with the Goo Goo Dolls last year of the song, and we just donate all the sales to organizations. So, this month our partner is musicforautism.org. They are amazing. They do concerts for people on the autism spectrum and the whole autism community. So
that's awesome. Yeah. It's Cassandra Kubinski, the band leader. Tell everybody where to find you on social media.
Okay, I would love to meet you guys. Please tweet me, send me Facebook messages, say hi. I'm Cassandra Kubinski on Instagram and Facebook. Yep, Kubinski, Kubinski. That's Facebook and Instagram, and then on Twitter I'm Cassandra Cub, Kub.
Awesome.
So and I'm wherever you are. I think I'm on Pandora, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Spotify. So you guys can find and follow, and let's message me pretty much anywhere.
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Great show.
Bye, guys.
I just created
So looking to see if Eduardo is still around. If you're just joining us, if you didn't see the show, you got to go back and catch it. Eduardo Guerra came all the way from Mexico to celebrate his birthday here at the Never Settle show, and it was just quite an event. I'm just looking to see if Eduardo's still around. Eduardo, show everybody what you got.
I got a lot of friends, a lot of fun, and myself.
Yes.
And also, I need to add, first time dancing or making the conga live in New York.
In New York.
So, another one.
Are you glad you came all the way from Mexico?
Yes, of course.
Was it awesome?
Yeah. It's something that you will never forget.
Yeah. How much fun was that? I mean,
Yeah. And the closing, with dancing,
Yeah.
it was nice.
So, what did you think of the show, seeing it in person after you had watched it on video, on live streaming on Facebook?
It's another experience.
Right.
Video, you have your time,
Right.
you participate whatsoever. But here, your attention is what is going on, what is happening, many things, and you get surprised sometimes. So it's a quite different experience. So I recommend every one of you need to come to the show.
Right.
If not this season, the second season, you need to be there because it's another experience.
And, Claudia Santiago always makes fun of my Spanglish, and she wants me to say, Feliz cumpleaños. Cumpleaños. Close enough. Happy birthday, my friend.
This is for you.
Chris
Feliz
Stroh presenting
cumpleaños.
him with a nice
It's about all
birthday
50
gift
U.S. states.
Jesus Christ.
of his book.
Just saying it, okay?
As we continue here on the Never Settle Show from Canary, it is the post show as people are still hanging around, and the crew's got to pack up because they use the Canary offices to set up the studio. Really, really awesome setup here, and there's 2 more episodes to go. Episode 5 next week on Wednesday, and then the following week will be episode 6. There are tickets still remaining, a few tickets for episode 5, so if you can make it, do come. It's an awesome experience to be here for the show. Go to neversettle.tv, neversettle.tv, and ask for your ticket. And Jeff Adams wants me to get smashed at the booze table. And, I took for granted, Coach Jenny's asking me, hey Ross, what is the Never Settle Show? I took for granted that, everybody would know because I do the pre-show on the Never Settle Show Facebook page. The Never Settle Show is the first live streamed show that's crowd produced and has an in-studio audience, in-studio guests, live band, caricaturist, wine bar, pre-show event, red carpet, step and repeat, all top quality production, co-produced by Roker Media, cameras, the whole professional setup for a show, and then it's a live stream show on social media, on Facebook Live, with all the engagement that you love about live streaming shows and all the audience participation. So that is the Never Settle Show. Chocolate Johnny is here. What's going on, Chocolate Johnny? Yes, hashtag Never Settle Show, as Claudia Santiago says. Yeah, if you get to New York, Coach Jenny, you definitely have to come and catch a show. But there's only 2 more left in the first season, so next time you're in New York, John, definitely come by, and we'll interview any of you guys. Come by. I know the diehards. When you guys come by, we're gonna chat with you on the red carpet, and it's just a great time. I really do wish everybody could be here and experience this. I've been to now all 4 of the shows. There's 2 more to go for season 1, and the turnout, the response on social media has been amazing. Each week, just the show flows more and more. It's just wonderful being a part of it, being here to do the pre-show and see everybody. It's just been a blast. So 2 more shows to go as we take a final walk around, see if anybody's still hanging around that wants to chat with us. A quick hello, just a quick hello.
Maybe next
just
week.
say hi.
Quick hello. Hi, it's
This
me,
is Ben.
the technical
Ben
director.
makes TV. He's the technical
It's
director.
on the shirt. I paid for a shirt that said that.
So hopefully next week we can get an interview with him. He is working and busy behind the scenes. but he is Ben Ratner. You can find him at Ben Makes TV. I believe that's his Twitter handle. And John says he's hoping to be here this year. Oh, awesome. Definitely let me know when you get here, John. I am in the New York area and can get into the city pretty quick. Look
There it is. There it is.
Comparing selfies. We have Mario Armstrong. Mario, just a quick word. How you think the show went today? I mean, it was another awesome show.
You know, it amazes me every single time, Ross. I was so nervous about this week's show. I just didn't know how it was going to be received. I didn't really know. I knew we had a lot that we were trying to cover in the show, and I was really, really worried. So I'm so happy that so many people have been sharing their gratitude and thanks about the show. And you guys keep making this thing special. It's about you, the viewers. You're the ones that really make this thing happen, and we wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you guys. And we're trying to do something big for the live streaming community. We're trying to prove a model. We're trying to take all of us to the next level. And every single time you guys show up and really represent and share and like and comment, it means something. The brands are looking at the reactions. They're looking at the comments. They're looking at the hearts. They're looking at everything to see whether or not it's really engaging or resonating. Claudia Santiago! What is up? So good to see you, sweetheart. John, good to see you, man. Come see me, mate. Come see me. Absolutely.
He said he might be coming to New York.
Oh, that would be incredible. You have to come through if you do.
Last question.
Yeah.
I know you got to run. How awesome was it that our friend Eduardo over here came all the way from Mexico to celebrate his birthday with us?
He came all the way from Mexico. Look, that honestly, this is like one of those seriously special moments. Because from human being to human being, that's the ultimate connection. From one human to another, to have a great connection just feels amazing. And for Eduardo to actually come all the way from Mexico, celebrate his birthday, your first time in New York City, his first time meeting each other, even though we've been following each other for so long, it was the best gift for today's show. And I love Cathy Nolan. Cathy Nolan's artwork that she did, guys. I've been talking about this all day. Look at the awesomeness. Look at the awesomeness. Look at that never settle cake. Like, I want that cake. Like, I really want to eat that cake. I don't know if she makes cakes, but that's going to be the next thing. Cathy Nolan art makes cakes. I want that damn cake.
Wow.
So yeah, this was one of those incredible moments that only happens once.
Yes.
I don't know, unless someone's coming from Canada or from the UK. I don't know.
All right. Thank you so much, Mario. Thanks, Eduardo. Happy birthday.
And thank you, Ross, for continuing to show up. Ross has been committed since day one. He asked, hey, is this an opportunity that I could actually do for the show, and would you guys love it? He not only owned it, took action, and has been here every single week. And then the social media he does after the show, amazing. I can't keep up with him. Literally. I mean, I get exhausted seeing all the social, and it's only to help and promote the show. And I'm tired. I'm like, I can't beat Ross. I can't keep up with him. So thank you,
my friend.
Thank you, man.
I'm so happy about the success of this show, and I can't wait to see.
You're an expert at what you do.
Couple weeks.
And I'm telling you now that people had a chance to actually see you, because I'm used to seeing you, in studio or in your office doing your thing. This is completely different, seeing you out and about. Man, and your consistency and commitment, fire.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you, Ross. Really appreciate it.
So we're wrapping it up. They got to pack it up and get out, because Canary's got to come to work tomorrow and have their office back. So I've got to wrap it up. Thank you all for joining us on the post show. I'm Ross Brand from Livestream Universe. We will be back next Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern, on the Never Settle Show Facebook page with the Red Carpet Show. And then find us at 7 p.m. Eastern on the Entrepreneur Facebook page for the big show. Have a great night, everybody.